What is going on, Bulls fans? Welcome back to Shy Sports Ross. We're recapping a huge win for the Bulls over the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA Play-In Tournament, 131-116 tonight at home at the United Center. It was an awesome game. The United Center crowd was lit. People were getting out of their seats. It was loud in there, and we loved to see it. It was a great win from the Bulls. Coby White had a career-high 42 points, which I guess technically is not going to count in the record books because it's the play-in tournament, which I think is totally stupid. Coby White played an amazing game tonight. He also had 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals, 0 turnovers, 71% from the field. Just incredibly impressive performance from Coby White top to bottom. And it wasn't just him. Ayo Dosunmu, he was also a force to be reckoned with. The entire Bulls backcourt was showing the Hawks a lot of trouble. Trae Young, he was held to 22 points and a minus 27 plus minus. So you know Ayo Dosunmu pulled out the clamps. Alex Caruso as well, though there is some news on Alex Caruso. He did suffer an injury during the game when Drummond accidentally stepped on his foot. We're not sure what the status is going to be of Alex Caruso for Friday night's game against Miami, but it's not looking great at this moment. Not to rain on the entire parade though, you know, this game was top to bottom a team win. Drummond was incredibly clutch. Like I mentioned, Ayo Dosunmu, Javonte Green had a couple highlight plays. Everybody was getting involved, and obviously, you know, the vets, DeMar DeRozan, he did his thing. Nikola Vucevic as well. He had a double-double, but you know, Vuce sometimes struggles on the defensive end. There were some shaky three-pointers he was shooting, but got the job done at the end of the game, and we love to see a huge victory for the Bulls at home. Coming up, like I said, Miami. We're going to Miami on Friday. We're going to have to face the Heat at home. Sound familiar? We did the same thing last year when it came down to the last minute of the game. Now, in that last minute of the game, we remember the issue that we all had with Billy Donovan was him taking Coby White out at the very end when the Bulls were playing their best, and then they went cold down the stretch and lost. And I think that's obviously not going to be a problem this time around. Coby White is a starter and a closer. He just had his big career game, and he's looking for another one against the Heat. Against a banged up Heat team, Jimmy Butler was also hurt today in his NBA play-in game against the Sixers. So Alex Caruso, Jimmy Butler, they might not be able to go on Friday. Both teams going to be playing undermanned. Obviously, both teams have already been playing undermanned. We know about all the injuries that the Bulls have sustained this season. So it's really encouraging to see the depth of the team coming in clutch when we needed them most. You know, even Dalen Terry had a couple nice plays out there. So overall, you know, it was just a really great team win. We're concerned about Alex Caruso's status, of course, but, you know, having a guy like Ayo Dosunmu is a great insurance policy, you know, because Caruso does lay his body out on the line. He does sustain some injuries every now and then because of how hard he plays. Ayo Dosunmu was questionable coming into this game against the Hawks. So was Drummond. So big shout out to both of them for being able to play through those injuries. Drummond was a game time decision, and he ended up having a really, really big game off the bench. So really, really great stuff across the board for the Bulls tonight. Just excited to see the United Center crowd get so excited and on their feet. It's been so long since we've heard it get that loud in the United Center. We deserve a winning team in Chicago. I was tweeting about this earlier. Like, it's a beautiful city. I live here. I love it here. The fans here, there's no other city like this in America. There's no other fans like this in the world. And we deserve to be playing in the playoffs. We deserve to be having moments like this all the time. This shouldn't be, you know, playing for the chance to play as the 8th seed. You know, next season, I want to see the Bulls play in the playoffs against an actual playoff team that we can beat. Unfortunately, you know, we make it past the Heat in this next game. We have to face the Boston Celtics in the first round as the 8th seed. And I just don't see the Bulls standing much of a chance against the best team in the NBA for most of the season. So not to rain on the parade, overall, it was a great team win. We had so much fun watching it. Coby White is a monster. It's looking like this might be his team into the future, with DeMar DeRozan's status uncertain and Zach LaVine, kind of the same thing. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for rocking with me all season long. Another great victory for the Bulls, and we'll look ahead to Friday. Hopefully we get the dub in Miami. Talk to you guys again very soon.